I got a very practical Tip Tuesday video for you guys today, and what you're going to need is at least a couple decks of cards. I have 6 here along with a discard tray. But first off, welcome back to the channel. This is A1 Blackjack, the channel where I teach you how to count cards fast. If that sounds good to you, stick around and get your cards because I think you're going to like this tip, all right? Like I said, I have a discard tray here, and with this, I have 6 decks. And this tip for today starts out real easy, all right? Just take one deck. I think I have it marked here. All right, there we go. So I'm going to take the rest of these out. A little slippery. There we go, they're brand new. So anyway, I got one deck in there, right? It's a brand new deck. You can see they're all still in order. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to put it where it goes. And I'm going to go to kind of the different spots around the table and on the outside there and just look at it, all right? I'm going to look at this kind of where it would be typically at while I'm playing blackjack and get a very good sense for how much one deck is. Okay, so there you can kind of see this is what a deck would look like. And then what I'm going to do is the same thing. All right, I'm going to keep this here and I'm going to put in another deck. All right, so now there's 2 decks in there, and I'm going to again go around to the different spots of the table and kind of train my eye so I know exactly what 2 decks looks like, what 3 decks looks like, 4 decks, 5 decks, and even 6 decks. All right, so remember that it is important to know kind of your deck estimation, because let's say I take off a couple decks here, so there is exactly 4 decks in the discard tray. That's important to know because what that means is that 2 decks are still over here in the shoe, and that's what we would divide our running count by, is by 2 to get our true count at that point. Okay, and same thing if there was only 3 decks to be played, there'd be 3 decks, right? 3 plus 3 is 6 left in the shoe, and that remaining number left to be played is what we divide by to get our true count. Okay, so a couple things with this. One is, as you're kind of training your eye here, it's really good to have something to put it in, like a discard tray, right? Luckily for you guys, Casino Supply has some pretty good real high quality ones, and I have a discount code for you, which is A1BJ. I've had that for a while, so you can use that code to get 10% off, and I get a little kickback too. So that's one way you can kind of support the channel and get something that's very practical, because it's one of the best tools to have as far as learning how to do deck estimation. And of course, while you're there, you might want to look at shoes as well. I was just looking here earlier tonight, and I think the discard tray is only $7.25. And I want to say that the shoe is right around $18. So you can get both of those for, $25 or so. I think that's a really good investment to have, especially if you're going to take this blackjack thing seriously, right? So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button for me today. Got a nice kind of short video for you. I know some of my other videos have been getting a little bit longer, so thanks for sticking around and watching those, but also thanks for watching the short one. Till next time, this is A1 Blackjack.